finished watching Oldboy, and what can I say? Absolutely amazing movie. This is the first movie that I've watched for the 7-day movie challenge, and I'm so glad I did. So glad, because it's just such a brilliant movie. Well, the thing that really struck me about this movie is the acting. Oldboy, the main character, who's played by Choi Min-sik, is just such a fantastic actor. I've seen him before in some stuff, and I recognise him. Cannot place him for the life of me. Really cannot. All the cast in this movie are just so brilliant. So very brilliant. The plot really thickens, but it stays thin. And it's really deep. Really simple. It's deep from the start, where it's deep, and then it gets explained, and then it gets even deeper, and it's explained again. And it's just like this pyramid of epic plotness. In this movie, there's a couple of fight scenes, and I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty good. Like, it's not like the typical kind of fight scene you'd see in like a Hollywood movie where one dude is just kicking everyone's ass, not getting hurt at all. This guy gets the shit kicked out of him. Seriously, people kicking him all sorts of places. He gets a knife in his back, but he carries on, and he does manage to defeat him all, but not easily. I like to see that. And so he's been trapped. There's this one scene which I found really kind of which is when, well, actually there's two scenes which I found actually there's four scenes which I found anyway, one of the scenes is he finds one of the people that's helped keep him captive, and he has a hammer, and of course he's been trapped in that room for 15 years. He's got tattoos on his hand, 15 little marks, like one for every year. And so he finds this dude who's like been in on it, and he takes out 15 of his teeth. They're not like knocking them out, plying them out. It's really this movie is just fantastic, and it's so deep and so riveting. You just get sucked into it straight away, because the storyline is just so great. And I mean, a lot of the time it does get confusing, and I was confused for a while, but it keeps you in if you hold in, and it's just so worth it in the end. One thing I did find a bit weird is the editing. Like, sometimes he would say things and his mouth wouldn't move. So he'd be eating something and saying something at the same time. I don't know, it's quite strange. Maybe they have like different editors, because some of the time editing's really good, and the other time it's just these little slip-ups which you think that's just something that you just, shouldn't do. But hey, I found it great, and it's not one of those movies which leaves you questioning, which I quite like. I'm a simpleton. I like to know what happens in my movies. Don't like being left dangling in the wind. So I like that. And it just sums everything up so well. It's just such a fantastic movie. It's got everything in it, and I just love it. And it's one of my favourite movies. Although I say that about most movies that I watch, like Tron Legacy. I love that movie. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching this VDD, and just a suggestion, you should watch The Host, Korean movie. It's got very nice special effects. It's about a weird tadpole thing. It's good, trust me. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you on the next episode, if I can get to watch.